Okay, so in this video, we're going to basically just set up the second page, which is going to be the chat room. So let's set up the initial setup for the chat room. We're going to have a router that is going to capture the endpoints that we're passing in here. So if we want to have a conversation about cats, for example, which is where our home page will redirect us to whatever we type here, then we're going to capture that and set it up as here to be the chat topic. So in order to do that, let's go ahead and set up another endpoint that we're going to handle. And this endpoint will be our topic page. So topic page, and we're going to call this topic live. And that looks good. Now, in order to capture the URL, which you can do inside of Phoenix, is you can just grab the URL here. So if we wanted to, we could just grab the topic name like this. And then let's go ahead and create the page, and I'll show you how this is actually capturing the page. So let's set up another LiveView template and everything in here, another LiveView module. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just, for simplicity, copy and paste these. And then the ones that are copied, I'm just going to modify them. So this one, that is our secondary page, I can remove the form here and I can just call it, hello, I am a topic. And then we're going to rename the page so that if you wanted to, you could create these from scratch if it's easier. But I just copied and pasted to save some time. And instead of home live, this is going to be topic live. And then we're going to set up another one that's going to be called, so I'm going to grab the copy here that's home live copy and rename this one to be topic live and get rid of the name copy. And then in this one, we need to really clean up a couple things. We need to make sure that home live isn't being used again. We need to call this topic live. And then we're not going to need this, the handle event, right? And that should work. So if I come here, hello, I'm a topic. Okay, cool. And now just to show you how we're capturing this topic name, what we can do is we can come to the topic live page here, and I'll just log that out really quickly. So what we'll do is we'll require the logger, and the logger is really useful for anything that you're testing or debugging throughout this course or anytime you're working in an application. So our logger will just go ahead and print out the info about the params that are being passed in here. And this will be params, and we can get rid of this underscore. So let's go ahead and let's see what we're getting back. So if I refresh this page and I come back to where our server is running, then we can see that the topic name got passed in as a parameter here. So just to show you that again, I'll go ahead and let's enter something unique. So let's go back to our topic here and let's enter this airplanes, and I'll join that topic. And so airplanes is in the URL, and then our server says topic name airplanes. And in theory, you could just come in here and type something into the URL. So I'll just say, we'll say Phoenix, and then Phoenix will appear inside the URL there. So that's it for creating our second page. Very quick here. I'm going to, in the next step, start setting up all the Tailwind CSS, and I want to make that really clean for you. So I'm going to cut this video here so that you have a nice starting point to get into Tailwind CSS.